A jury trial set for next week for the woman who was the subject of a Wing Drug Task Force investigation. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, a Scottsbluff woman is slated to stand trial next week following a series of controlled drug buys conducted by the Wing Drug Task Force. 36-year-old Jenna Herrera reportedly sold methamphetamine to cooperating individuals twice in 2021, resulting in 2 counts of distribution of a controlled substance. An arrest affidavit says the Nebraska Crime Lab confirmed a total of more than 16.7 grams of meth was sold during the transactions. A tentative July 8th trial date has been set in District Judge Andrew Miller's courtroom. Well, it will be another week or so before a Scottsbluff man convicted on charges of attempted second-degree assault and use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony learns his fate. 45-year-old Jason Leeling was slated to be sentenced last week in district court on 2 felonies, but sentencing was continued for a second time as the pre-sentence investigation by District 12 probation has yet to be completed. Leeling was arrested in October after getting into an argument with a man on West Overland and attempted to run him over in his Jeep. It took a Scottsbluff County jury approximately 1 hour to come back with the guilty verdicts following his April trial. A new date of July 10th has been set for Leeling's sentencing. And one of the 2 Alliance men nabbed in a March traffic stop has struck a plea deal to avoid standing trial. 26-year-old Moses Dawn and 43-year-old passenger Marco Dubray were pulled over on Birch Street, and a search of the vehicle resulted in the discovery of a bag of suspected meth, a scale and baggies, and a pair of brass knuckles. Marco Dubray is facing charges of possession of meth 10 to 27 grams, no drug tax stamp. However, Moses Dawn pleaded to lesser charges of possession of a controlled substance and attempted possession of a deadly weapon. Dubray will be back in court later this month, while Dawn will have an August 9th sentencing date. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Tri-City Stormwater would like to remind parents and kids that after all the fireworks have gone off, take time to pick up and clean your litter. Without your help, firework packaging and paper can clog our storm drains, and the residual metals and toxic chemicals enter and pollute our waterways. Fireworks are a great way to celebrate our freedom, and with a little help, we can keep our water free of pollution. It's our water, our responsibility.
Welcome back. Dry conditions and fireworks are a bad mix, keeping local firefighters busy this 4th of July season. A grass fire broke out Thursday night on the east edge of Scottsbluff, and the cause was identified as fireworks. And again on Friday night, calls in both Gering and Scottsbluff for a pair of firework-related calls as well. Officials plead with the public to refrain from discharging fireworks near dry grass, as well as make sure you keep water on hand and place your fireworks in water before placing them in the trash. Well, the Peter Kiewit Foundation has announced a significant grant of more than $250,000 to provide Western Nebraska Community College students with vocational scholarships for the next 4 academic years. Scholarships will be awarded to students demonstrating financial need and pursuing degrees, diplomas, or certificates in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics programs, or vocational career and technical education. The grant will fund 15 scholarships per cohort, each valued at up to $3,000 per academic year, and are renewable for a second year for students enrolled in at least 9 credit hours per semester and maintain a minimum cumulative GPA of 2.5.
To sum up the past 20 years in one word, exceptional. It's one of our core values. But our people have been truly exceptional. Our customer support has been exceptional. In 20 years, where will Allo be? When we started, we were just a business fiber company. then the demand came from residential. Now the products of both business and residential just continue to expand. We've got to start with customers' needs and always work backwards. The customers will tell us, and our teammates will take us there.
Pet waste and water don't mix. Animal waste decomposes in water, releasing nutrients, which deplete the oxygen fish and other life need to survive and encourage harmful algae growth. Animal waste also has disease-carrying bacteria, making contaminated water unusable. It's easy to prevent pet waste pollution. Simply pick up your pet's waste and dispose of it in a trash can, and avoid letting your pets defecate within 200 feet of our community's waterways. Tri-City Stormwater reminds you it's our water, our responsibility.
Now the latest from the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. Scottsbluff Body and Paint. You're driving home our reputation.
Action on the diamond continues with baseball and a little softball note today as well. The Western Nebraska Pioneers are home tonight to play a standalone exhibition game against the U.S. Military War Dog Squad. The fourth on tap for Thursday, and plenty of patriotism at the ballpark tonight to start the week. Pioneers team owner Chuck Heeman talks about the origins of this matchup.
This came about, years ago when we started doing this, and every year it turns into a really neat event. It really honors veterans. It helps the community. It helps raise money for a local cause. And tonight it's going to be there's the game. We're going to shoot off fireworks after the game. It's a great community event. So it's kind of evolved over the years into, let's just have this thing, into a chance for us to help our community and still have some fun at the ballpark.
The game will definitely have an exhibition feel to it, including some coaches for the Pios seeing some game action tonight. Heeman mentioned raising money. They're auctioning off the game-worn jerseys from tonight to benefit a local cause. He's got more on that and then some for tonight's big exhibition.
Coaches will play. I know at least one of our interns will play, and we have the military guys coming in, and they've kind of absorbed some of the Nebraska Army National Guard guys too. So there's going to be a lot of a free substitution, and it's all for fun. But the bigger picture is that our goal here is to raise money for local veteran-related causes. In this case, we're auctioning off the jerseys that our guys will wear tonight, and that will go to benefit a Veterans in Crisis group here in town. We want to keep that money local, so that's very important to us. So, but the bigger thing is a night of fun. You come out and we honor the military. The War Dogs are fantastic in that they've got a whole program set up. The whole night is scripted out to honor Gold Star families and honor veterans. Tonight's theme is Air Force. So a lot of the people you'll see honored tonight are Air Force veterans like myself. And that's this whole cause, the whole Veterans in Crisis thing, is something that's very important to me and to Myra and to our community. And it's to encourage people that if they need help, get help. Everybody needs help at some point in their lives. These folks are here to help you. It's Brandon Ball's charity over here in Gering.
I have a Pioneers article on the website with a link to get you to the page to bid on those game-worn jerseys. Bidding will be open until 7 o'clock this evening. First pitch tonight scheduled for 6:35 at Oregon Trail Park Stadium. Over the weekend, there was plenty of youth softball in town. The 308 United 18 and under team went a combined 7-1 in their 8 games to win the championship. They played 4 times on Sunday before hosting the team trophy for the high school division at the Summer Slam event. And Legion baseball to close things out. Our first broadcast of the week will be Wednesday night when Wesco hosts Gering in a junior-senior doubleheader at Cleveland Field. July 4th Eve should have a huge crowd on hand. The Z's coming off a 3-0 weekend against Bear Creek, Colorado. Gering was on the road going 3-1 at the Kearney tournament. Gering already with a 11-1 win over the Zephyrs earlier this season at Oregon Trail Park. We'll have Platte Valley Companies at the Zephyrs on Wednesday on 107.3 The Trail. The juniors game will start at 5. Platte Valley Companies will have a road doubleheader at Ogallala tomorrow ahead of the big matchup on Wednesday. That's the latest today from right here at the Scottsbluff Body and Paint Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, a recent Gering High School grad has been announced as the winner of the Career Connections of Western Nebraska's Logo Design Contest. Jenna Davis's creative and inspiring design was selected from a competitive pool of entries, earning her a $500 prize. The logo contest was launched to engage local talent and involve the community in shaping the visual identity of Career Connections of Western Nebraska, a leading organization dedicated to facilitating career development and connections for students and professionals across the region. Jenna's design will be prominently featured in all of the organization's branding materials, including its website, social media, and printed publications. Well, that is it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.